The taste of extinction. 50 million years ago, Eocene jungle, ancient giant bird's second heart skewer. Part 6. January 14th night in Seoul. The city was like a giant ice prison. The temperature plummeted to -13 degrees Celsius, and the biting wind, unable to hold moisture, pierced through the concrete jungle, letting out sharp shrieks like a starving beast. People on the street pulled up the collars of their thick padded jackets and hurried their steps. On his way home from work, Shu habitually stopped near exit 1 of Yangjae Station, in front of a food stall lit by yellow carbide light. Through the thick steam and smoke, the savory and salty smell of chicken heart skewers sizzling on the grill stimulated his cold, frozen nose. Ever since he was young, Shu had a particular fondness for the crunchy yet resilient texture unique to special organs like hearts, livers, and lungs. Especially on a cold winter night, blowing on a hot skewer and eating the hearts one by one was a small comfort to him. "Ma'am, 3 portions of heart skewers, please, with spicy sauce." With his hands shoved into his pockets, Shu stamped his freezing feet as he waited for the skewers to cook. A moment later, he received the skewers heavily coated in sauce, but the moment he took a bite, his expression quickly turned cold. Perhaps because it was an old, cheap frozen product, all the moisture had drained from the heart, making it tough like a rubber tire, and inside it was full of a fishy and musty odor from blood that hadn't been properly removed. The vivid texture unique to hearts, that crunchy yet chewy explosion between the teeth that Shu had expected, was nowhere to be found. Ah! Seriously, what's wrong with today? Every meal is a failure. It just ruined my appetite. Just as Shu let out a sigh of disappointment and was about to throw the half-eaten skewer into the trash can, a familiar and warm presence was felt from behind him. Before he knew it, Minwo approached, wrapped his large hand around Shu's shoulder, and stared at the cold skewer in Shu's hand. "Don't eat that. It's obviously low-quality imported frozen meat. You love heart skewers so much, why do you just eat any random thing on the street? It's a waste of your taste buds." It was suddenly cold and I really craved that chewy texture. But this is definitely not it. It just makes my jaw hurt. "Shu, do you know why hearts are delicious? The heart is the densest muscle in the body and a part that moves endlessly throughout life. That's why it has that unique elasticity. But humans and modern livestock only have one heart, so the texture of the muscle is too standardized. Don't you want to experience something more extraordinary? A texture that has never existed in this world? I'll show you exactly the skewer you desire." Minwo's eyes sparkled mischievously. Shu looked up at Minwo. Minwo already had the VIP reservation window of the Kronos Highway open. The hologram light spread blue in the cold night air. "Let's go. I'll give you a taste of legendary organs that don't exist in our bodies, something only those guys from that era possessed. It's 100 times more chewy and intense than the chicken hearts you love."